As any seasoned salesman will tell you, the key to producing sales is overcoming customers' objections. There are many reasons why customers have objections before they commit to a purchase. The main reason most people don't buy is because of a natural desire to avoid making commitments or decisions. Many marketers worry about their customers' objections, but they're actually a good thing. Salesmen see objections as a positive. If a customer is raising objections and asking questions, it means they're interested in the product. If a customer reads your sales copy long enough that their questions are getting answered, that means you've gotten their attention. Your chances of making a sale go up substantially if you can overcome their objections. Now, internet marketers are at a little disadvantage over traditional salesmen because a salesman meets the customer face to face and has the opportunity to answer each objection or question that comes up. Internet marketers rely on sales copy to do their selling for them, and so they have to figure out as many possible objections as they can, and then provide answers to each one in advance. There are some common objections that every salesperson will run across. Answer these and you'll be well on your way. As I mentioned earlier, a common objection is the desire to avoid making decisions. One way to answer this objection is to create a sense of urgency. If the prospect is worried about losing an opportunity, it may overcome their fear of making the decision. Another common objection is the customer doesn't completely understand the product or service. The easiest way to overcome this is to provide an accurate and friendly description of your product. One way to do this would be to include links to a frequently asked questions page. Fear of change is another common objection that many people have. People get used to doing things a certain way and are naturally concerned that a change may end up being worse. To overcome this objection, demonstrate how easy to use your product is and how it will save time. If a customer can be convinced that the change will be for the better, the fear of change might disappear. Trust is another issue or objection for customers. They need to know that they can trust your company or product. The simplest way to overcome this objection is to offer a money-back guarantee. This eliminates the risk that the customer will lose their money if the product doesn't have enough value. The best way for a marketer to figure out a customer's objections is through research. Read customer reviews of your competition's products. Look for the bad reviews. This is where you can find out whether they got the value they expected. You can use this information to clarify your sales copy to describe the product more clearly so your customers' expectations will be met. If it's at all possible, call prospects and try to sell your high-end services and products over the phone. In this way, you'll learn exactly what questions people will ask before they buy. Take this information and use it to write sales copy that will answer every objection that you heard. For more ideas of what objections you're missing out on, read your competitors' sales copy and find out which objections they're answering. This will give you an idea about the kinds of questions to answer in your own sales copy. Overcoming objections is one of the most powerful ways to turn browsers into buyers. Tap into old-school sales techniques to find and answer every objection your potential customers might have in your website's sales copy. You'll be glad you did. Also, we create internet marketing videos like this one every single week to help you have more traffic and sales. Click subscribe below to stay up to date on the latest lessons.